Hello, Taurus. How you doing? You all have been selected by the awesome sign selector to be the next ones for the January bonus. How you doing? What's your name? Tamiko? What's happening? What's happening? Yes, I use a die that has all the signs on it to pick who goes next. So I don't need to see in the comment section asking when your sign's going to be next. You got to consult the little dude here. So now we are on Taurus. Same rules apply though. If you want information on scheduling a personal reading, that's in the description of the video. Not my Facebook inbox and not my Instagram DM. Okay? But on that note, don't forget to follow me on social media for behind the scenes antics and more just me mainly behind the cards. It's not really tarot related, I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, it's there if you want to give me a follow. And yeah. So anywho, when I do bonuses, the reason that I personally do bonus readings is because I like to try to find information that I may have missed on the main monthly reading. That is my goal personally. No, it does not always turn out that way. Sometimes it just repeats the same story. Sometimes it tells the same story from a different perspective. Sometimes it tells a completely different story altogether. But either way, I think they're fun. So let's see. I'm going to try to figure out what deck I'm starting out on here. I can't even... Oh, that's it. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. All right. All righty. So somebody in this situation here, could be you, could be the person you're dealing with, could be both of you exclusively, is a little bit closed off to the other person as far as give and take goes. Okay? My way or the highway type of is what this feels like. It's not quite Emperor reverse type energy, but that Six of Pentacles reversed, I mean, hell, it could have to do with finances. Some of y'all just don't know, just don't want to support the lazy bum that you were dealing with. But either way, it's not equal give and take. It's very one-sided. And that could be both of you. Each of you exclusively could be closed off to the other person and it's still one-sided. See what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to explain, but anyway, that'll make more sense the more cards we lay out on the table. So I'm just going to go ahead and shut up and get the rest of the cards here, all right? Here's one shuffles. We got 5 more. 2, 3, 2 more. Oh, 3 of Swords reversed overall. Could be an air sign you're dealing with. Ooh, the person you're dealing with, though. 8 of Cups on the Sun card. Okay. Kind of feel like both of you. Both of you. This 5 of Swords energy right here kind of feels like it's coming from both sides, honestly. I mean, this is just the feeling looking at the rest of these cards that both of you just realize that this is kind of a battle that's just not worth being fought anymore. You're 10 of Swords, Taurus. It takes a lot for Taurus to finally accept 10 of Swords mode. It's very wise. It's very, very wise, but it takes a lot. That's how you know that this battle has gone absolutely nowhere, right? I mean, after a certain point, where do you draw the line? You know? You're a 2 and 3 of Wands, though, too. So I definitely feel just a little bit of antsiness. Kind of, I think, and this is the thing, too, those of you who have been tuning into my Law of Attraction videos, this is a big thing you don't want to do. And it's hard, is anticipate. I know that that's like the hardest thing to train yourself not to do. I would have to say my personal opinion and what I've observed, and that's the hardest thing. Anticipating, again, universe plays your game with you. If you are anticipating, universe is going to keep you anticipating, okay? It's hard, but I'm still kind of seeing it just a little bit. King of Cups and Pentacles both reversed. not only is this very unorganized, but I don't think that you even have the emotional bandwidth to work on this, even if you wanted to. Even if in magical fairy tale land, this was just to um, say, okay, let's go ahead and give this a try, an honest try. I think you'd be like, dude, I don't even feel like it. I can't. Even if you assured me that I could, I can't. I don't even have the emotional bandwidth left. There's no passion. There's no love. It's just I'm done, dude. Done dollar. See what I'm saying? Ace of Pentacles reversed. That's the thing about fixed energy. Okay, that's the thing about being a fixed sign. Typically, for the most part, we fix signs like to, if we invest, like you make up your mind, this is what you want, this is what you're doing. Typically, fixed signs are all in. Like, okay, well, this is what I'm doing then, and I'm in it. Boy, I'm going to tell you what, it takes a lot for a fixed sign to, after all that work and effort being put into something, be like, you know what, fuck it, it's not worth it. Maybe mutable signs, y'all can do that maybe a little bit easier, but not a fixed sign. It's a little bit more difficult for fixed energy to do that. It could be a Pisces or a Cancer that you're dealing with. Doesn't have to be, though, but yeah, I don't even think they trust this process. Again, even on their side, if it was to, like, come back around, like, okay, well, let's work on this. Even if, like, God himself came down and said, all right, if y'all work on this, we can make it work this time. All right, let me go ahead and rearrange the planner for you. Even if God himself did that, I don't even think they would trust this process. It's like, no, I don't trust that person. I don't. That's a little bit weird. Well, that felt pretty heavy to me. Again, check your moon rising in Venus if it doesn't resonate. Either way, though, I don't really think that warrants reading the person that you're dealing with. I want to see if anything new is coming in. Because that 2 and 3 of Wands right next to each other, both in the upright, indicated to me that you are heavily anticipating something new. Heavily anticipating something new. Maybe what I title this video, unless something else strong stands out as we go on. Boom, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Let's get 5 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 2 more shuffles after this. Yeah, that's the thing. And I'm not downplaying it. You know, I'm not blaming you. I totally get it. I totally understand how it is to be ready for something new to happen and anticipate it so intensely that you just keep it at arm's distance. And it's like it won't come through, you know. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups reversed. Very back and forth here. 3 of Wands again. Again, y'all. High Priestess, Page of Wands reversed. Yeah, see? Just relax. Wheel of Fortune. It's probably my favorite tarot card. I've had a few. Everybody asks me which one my favorite one is. It's probably the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? Karmic cycle complete. Nothing to worry about. Everything is working out in your favor no matter how tense or negative things may seem. Wheel of Fortune energy assures you release. Back away. Don't worry about anything else. Go have some fun. Go like out to a movie or something. Go enjoy yourself. Take your mind away from your problems. I know that's hard for earth signs to do. Okay, take your mind away from your problems and quit worrying about shit that's going wrong. And dude, go do something fun. That's the way this works. As soon as you take your mind off of what you're worried about and put it somewhere else, like, dude, I'm telling you, like just randomly, go on a walk or something. Go have fun. Go hang out with some friends. Go do something random, you know, and you're enjoying yourself elsewhere. That's when universe is now working on those things that you were so worried about a minute ago. The universe can't do that while you're focusing on it. It can't. Universe cannot fix anything while you're focused on it. You have to pull your energy away from it and put it somewhere else for universe to work. Okay. So that's kind of what I'm getting here out of this, is that something new is wanting to bust through here. Okay. But you're in 3 of Wands mode. Okay. And I get it. However, that's kind of putting things at a halt, making things very difficult to come through here. Okay, Page of Pentacles reversed. King of Swords overall. This is all about distancing yourself from things emotionally. Okay, and it's easier said than done. I get it, but it's still possible. I want to pull a, what would I call that? Like a continuation spread? I want to pull like a continuation spread on that. Like a clarification, clarify that, get a little bit more information. I just feel like I need a continuation spread on that one. Thanks y'all for tuning in. What's happening, Mary? Appreciate y'all for showing up, man. Oops, boom, 7 of Swords. Oh, shit. Well, 3 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. The Emperor reversed. Ace of Swords reversed. Knight of Cups reversed. I'm sorry, Knight of Cups upright. 8 of Swords. There's a 6 of Pentacles. All right, look, with that Emperor reversed, overall, being the first card, okay, the last card being the 9 of Swords, this right here will keep things like stagnant. I get it. It's difficult not to do, okay, but the doorway of opportunity is right there, and it's unlocked. It's unlocked, okay? Walk away from it. Walk away from it. You're heavily anticipating this. No, don't get it twisted. There's something new wanting to come through. Knight of Cups. The energy is out there. You got to turn your focus away from it. You have to. Okay? The minute you allow yourself to let it go, and I know you all have heard that phrase a million times, let go. Seriously, that's how it works. Once you let go and say, all right, fuck it, whatever, and quit worrying about it, don't think about it. When I say don't think about it, I don't mean tell yourself don't think about it. That's the part where people get tripped up. Because you can't say don't think about a green elephant. I'm not going to think about a green elephant today. All right, today I'm not going to think about a green elephant. What are you doing? You're thinking about a green elephant. See what I'm saying? That's why, that's the tricky part about this, is don't tell yourself, okay, don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it, because all you're doing is thinking about it. You literally have to find that little switch in there, and it's in there. It's in there. Every last one of us has it in there, and just flip that little switch and literally allow yourself to, your mind to just drift off somewhere else, and allow yourself to go do something else and just completely leave that behind. Okay? That's how it works. Okay, well, something new wants to come through. But anyway, things to watch out for and advice moving forward. Things to watch out for and advice moving forward. Oh, look at it. It keeps showing his face for you. Oh, I lost it. Damn it. A card yelled at me, and then it fell back in the deck, and I lost it. Oops. Guess it just wasn't meant to be. Tamiko, thank you for that super chat. Thank you all for the positive feedback. I greatly appreciate it. Boom. Ace of Swords reversed. All right, 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, here's something in general just to watch out for. I don't care if you catch yourself doing this or if you are around people who are like this. This is very counterproductive. Very counterproductive, okay? And it's natural. Waiting for the right time, okay? That's one of the slipperiest slopes in the history of slippery slopes. waiting for the right time, or waiting until you figure something out, or no, I can't do this yet until I figure out what to do, or no, I can't, waiting for something out here to happen, or waiting for the right idea or the right moment. Go ahead and try. You may come up against a closed door, okay, but at least you will know, okay, well, let me hang back then. But people who do not know how to take action, people who just sit around and think and talk, get up and take some kind of action, do something. Okay, no, it's not guaranteed that every action you take is going to be successful. It's not supposed to be. Okay, the actions that aren't successful are learning experiences, they're opportunities. Okay, but you got to do something. Okay, again, watch out for people who are like this. And if you catch yourself doing this, oh, I've been there. Oh, hell, I've been there, y'all. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, definitely. The biggest thing that this is hammering on right here for things to watch out for is people who are like, again, another slippery slope, people who avoid conflict at all cost. Okay. I'm not saying that I'm necessarily pro conflict, but I'm not avoid conflict either. But there again, there's a line that you got to draw on the sand to where once that line gets crossed, all right, conflict it is then. I would rather not. Okay, let's try to avoid it if we can, but don't put your tail between your legs and run the opposite direction just because there's conflict. Eventually, if you got to go through some conflict just to get from point A to point B, fine then, fuck it, conflict it is then. All right, let's do it that way then. See what I'm saying? Watch out for people who are too afraid to do that. And advice moving forward, okay? There is something new that wants to come through, okay? Open up communication from new people, like welcome it. One of the things that anybody who has ever become successful at anything will tell you is that if you want something you've never had, you have to be willing to do something you've never done. You also have to be willing to welcome what it is you want to come from a direction you never would have imagined. See what I'm saying? And also, too, a lot of you who are in the relationship department looking for that perfect relationship, you have to be ready and open and willing and able for that new love offer to come from a really weird place, okay? To happen at a very unexpected, strange time, a very unexpected place, and probably from a very unexpected person, okay? The entire path of following your intuition and welcoming new things into your life is all about those intuitive nudges. A lot of people confuse their ego for their intuition. A lot of people do that, okay? How many times have you worried about something until you manifested it into reality and then tried to say your intuition did it? Tried to say, oh, well, I intuitively knew that that was going to happen. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You worried about it and worried about it and worried about it until you created it. Okay, and also on the other hand, I've seen people who think they're the most intuitive thing on two legs get an intuitive nudge to go do something, and their ego talks them out of it. Oh no, my intuition tells me something bad is going to happen. All right, well, you listen to your intuition, and I'll listen to my intuition, and I'll go do it. I'll succeed at it, and you're still standing back there all scared. Boy, this is one slippery slope we walking down, isn't it? Who's going to be the first person to slip and fall on their ass? Well, I tell you, I probably will a million times, but at least it teaches me how to walk on those slippery slopes. It's an awful lot better than the people who are too afraid to even try it. All right? And last but not least, once you come across a doorway that is not open, do not try to bust it down. Okay? You can knock on it as many times as you want. You can jiggle it, shake it, and even give it a kick if you want. But if that door's shut, fucking walk away from it and go find a door you can get through. Okay? I think that's probably, to summarize it, one of mankind's biggest problems is they don't know how to listen to the universe when the universe is saying no. Okay, so anywho, I feel like the messages my Taurus people needed to hear have come through. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and end it here. I hope that resonated for everybody. If it didn't, which of course it won't, check your moon, your rising, and your Venus. I greatly appreciate everybody that tuned in. Again, if you want information on scheduling a personal reading, that's in the description of my videos. Okay. Also, my social media is down there as well if you want to go give me a follow. Eh? Anyway, thanks again, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity, all right? Have a good one.